Good morning, everyone. Hello.
And welcome to our last vlog of the season.
Absolutely, yes. We are back. We're in Congleton.
We are in Congleton. We've just stayed the night.
So we're doing an epic weekend away. We went out last night.
We did. We got rather drunk.
Yeah, it was. We were out till what, 4 in? So we
about 4.
We arrived Friday. It's Saturday morning. We arrived Friday night. Went out for a few beers, a few quiet beers. Turned into let's go and party.
2 3 loud beers is what it turned into.
And we were out till we found a club. We were out until 4 in. Great night.
Oh yeah, the highlight of Congleton was that club. I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah, well, I know where it is, so we'll go again.
Maybe, yes. But the first club we went to was rather empty, so we'll try that one first. They said it was rammed on Saturday nights.
Yeah. But yeah, so we are in Congleton for the last game of the season. So, I mean, most of you are probably keeping up to date with things, but unfortunately Trafford have been relegated. So we will be playing in the North West counties next season.
But in our hearts, we are champions.
Yes. The Great Escape didn't happen. However, today's game, won't give much of a preview because it's still quite early on, but we're here today. There is a coach load coming down today as well. There's probably about 30, 40 people on that coach. Maybe a bit less, but expecting a good crowd, a bit of a party atmosphere, and we can still have a say in what happens this season.
Well, we could relegate Congleton.
Congleton.
They're 2 points from safety.
Congleton need to win to stay up today. So we need to do our part and be professional and put on a performance really.
When are we not professional?
Well, yeah, of course. No, we are. We're always professional, but you get the idea, right? So, definitely got a part to play, and I think we should go out with a bang and show everyone in this league why we're going to be back soon. Really, is what I'd say. Yeah. It's what time is it, Chris? It's quite early. We're going to go get some breakfast shortly.
It is 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. We're going to get some breakfast. And then, we're going to go on a bit of a pub crawl in Congleton again.
On the way to the game, we're probably going to stop at a few pubs on the way, and we'll get the flag out. We'll probably you'll see some footage, hopefully, of the flag out outside a pub.
Absolutely, yeah. And we'll see where the day takes us.
We'll make the most of it.
Absolutely.
In the Northern Premier League Division 1
West.
Yes.
Anyway, see you in a bit, folks. Right, so we're at Congleton now.
Last game of the season, Chris.
Oh, everyone knows that. We've already done the bit.
Oh, yeah.
We'll start again.
Okay.
We're at the ground.
We are, yes.
Should we start that again because you were coughing?
Yes.
We're leaving all this in.
You could just cut that out and start again. Yeah.
So we're at the ground.
We are.
At Congleton. Short walk from the pub.
Glorious sunshine.
Absolutely. Lovely day. So, final game of the season, as we said.
Starting to feel okay after a couple of pints.
Yeah.
After last night's debauchery.
Yeah. But, today's it's all about pride, isn't it?
Yeah,
we've been relegated, but...
It's also the fact that we still have a say in the league.
Yeah, because they could...
Anything but a win for Congleton, and they're down, so we could relegate them.
Yeah.
Not that we've got anything against Congleton, it's just it's nice to still have something that the game's on.
We need to play our professional part in that. We don't want to roll over. We don't want to go lightly. We need to make a statement out of it, really.
And last time we were here, we won 4-1 or something.
3-0.
3-0 was it? And we won by 3.
Yeah. That was the first game of last season.
Yes.
I think we played well early in the season against them. We should have beat them. They scored a last-minute equaliser.
Yeah.
So I think it's winnable. It's a winnable game.
Yeah, so really, it's their fault earlier in the season. They started all this while we struggled and ended up going down. So, do you know what? We should take him with us. I'm only joking.
We've not seen team news because we've literally just arrived at the ground.
Yeah.
Good day for football. It's a big crowd here. They're expecting. I've just heard they're expecting about 800 here today.
Yeah. So we're going to do our bits nice and early. Try and get round and do our bits quick.
We've never been here before.
So we're going to do a ground walk and whatnot, and a bin review and
we'll get some food and then enjoy the game. Right.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing to say about the team because there's no point without a team sheet.
Absolutely. Right. So we'll see you in a bit.
Rock the castle. We'll go this way.
Yeah. Decent.
Yeah, I'm just getting the bins in. That's a nice little stand, isn't it? It looks like an end of season pitch, though.
Yeah. I'm alright for now, mate. What do you say? That's okay.
We're just doing some media duty stuff for Trafford.
It's a very scenic ground, Chris.
It is, isn't it? I like it.
Oh, be interested to see how those grass banks are used.
Yes. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that quality.
Big stand.
What cover you've got here?
But again, it's good cover, but I do think, well, it doesn't really restrict your view, actually, you're fine.
Oh, they got a nice screen in the corner. I'll point it out to Glinks.
What's that?
The scoreboard over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's nice. That's the sort of thing I'd like as well.
And then obviously an uncovered terrace if you like to be in the sun.
Yeah.
Bit wonky, the steps, but you know.
Yeah, but at least they're actually decent girth on the steps.
Yeah.
Oh, I've forgotten the word.
Depth.
Well, depth, yes.
It's very spacious ground.
It is.
Yeah. So.
I'm a little bit concerned though, Chris.
Uh-huh.
I can't see a bin.
Not on this side.
Not on this bit, no.
No, this consistently happens on the side of the dugouts.
So nice. This looks quite new. This little stand. It's quite new. It's quite.
I would imagine this has been put in to satisfy seating requirements. Would you?
Possibly, yeah. Dugout. It's not bad, although it's a bit shallow. So I reckon if it's raining on a certain angle, you're getting wet in there.
Yeah.
You're not getting wet at the far end. That's a really good stand in terms of coverage. Here's the away dugout. Is ours.
Yeah. It's tiny dugouts, aren't they?
Well, they're bigger than ours, I think. They look bigger than ours, or at least the same size. But there's a bit. It's the only bin on this side.
Yeah. This is a bit nasty. Unfinished, untidy.
Yeah.
And I reckon you could stand up here, this would upset fair few Trafford fans that you're able to stand on these left banks, I bet.
I can imagine so, actually, yeah.
Scoreboard.
Yeah, it's a nice scoreboard.
Big party, is it? One of my dad's friends.
There is 2 more bins down here. I can see one at the far end as well. Well, we'll do a proper bin review after, actually.
Yeah. If I was to use one word to describe this ground, I'd say scenic would be the...
Yeah.
Good summary.
Hello.
Alright, mate.
It's an okay little stand. It's not too bad. Look at these sausages.
Hello.
No, only 2 bins though in that.
Yeah, there's only 2. There's only 2 bins and 1 down here. There's 2 in the far end and 1 on that side.
So it's their clubhouse. There's a clubhouse back there.
I don't know.
Because obviously they've got the stand, but then they've got the back area bit, which we've not really gone through.
Oh, look, Chris, they've got a proper club shop in there. Let's go in the club shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. Look, tiny seating area. It's not a bad ground. It's all right. It's quite nice.
They come down again. That's the problem, isn't it? You know, you go up, you lose.
Look at this. There's your price list for your
So this is what we're not going to do it as.
mugs and cups and
The amount of
hats.
money to stock it, but
Postcards, £1 each. That's not a bad idea, actually.
change that many players.
I know.
We couldn't do it. Congleton sign.
Oh, teddy bear, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's a nice little club shop.
definitely.
Oh, we'll be here in a little bit, getting some food. Yep, so we'll come and get something in a bit and review that. Right, should we head into the clubhouse? Clubhouse there?
Down to the left, up this good ramp. Alright.
Right, guys.
Got a huge amount of space, haven't they?
Oh, yeah.
More refreshments.
Oh, look.
That's the food place, that's the bar.
Ah. And here's the clubhouse. It's big. That's quite a big clubhouse, that is. I'm thinking I need a beer though, Chris, because I'm parched. But look, it's another clubhouse, just better than ours. I mean, it's not hard to beat. Well, you know, it is what it is, but it's not bad. Right, so we'll bring you with some more info in a few minutes. Top bins! How good are your bins?
Right, Trafford Tales bin review. What are
Oh,
your
yes.
thoughts, Chris?
Right, so I think they've got some decent bins. They're all like wheelie bins, which, you know, we
Yeah.
say are really good quality, that's high quality. But you've got a lack of bins, I'm really sorry to say, but it's not good enough.
On some sides there's more than others. It just feels like as we went round the ground, it got less and less.
There's
and
two
spread
on each end,
Yeah.
behind the goals. But on the far side, there's one bin for the whole of the far side.
Yeah,
So people, you know, if it's busy and they're saying they're going to get 800, there's not enough bins.
yeah.
You'd need about 4 on the far side and probably 3 at each end.
We've said this so many times. I reckon they have a big rubbish problem.
Yeah.
Like if there's a big crowd here, they're just going to throw it on the floor.
Yeah, well,
That being said, the cups there's less likely to be rubbish because if people are getting their plastic cups, they're reusable.
that is one thing, isn't it? They're not going to have loads of like cans and like plastic cups everywhere because you have to pay £2 for your cup. Which, actually, I love this thing. So
Congleton branded.
Congleton
We're on bin
branded
review
cup.
here, by the way. But you know.
I'm just saying Congleton branded cup. Just while we're here, you know.
Yes.
Anyway, so but bins, yeah. So
So maybe then, just to give them a benefit of doubt, that's the reason they have less bins because there's less rubbish. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't have loads of pints.
I know, but you don't want to walk for 30 yards to a bin because you're walking 30 yards to a bin at some places.
Well, what do you need a bin for if you've not got plastic cups?
Food, you have a packet of crisps.
maybe, but there's less likely to have. You know, when you're in the terrace, you're not going to be having that throughout the game, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like
When you have a sausage roll, where you put in your wrapper, Chris?
I don't have a wrapper with my sausage roll.
I bring an 8-pack to a game.
I think there's logic behind not having as many bins because they don't have disposable cups.
Yeah, there is logic behind that, but I think they should have a couple more. If there was 3 or 4 more bins dotted around the ground, I think that would do it. The bins are decent. I don't think there's enough of them. I would give it a decent. I give it okay, decent, but there's room for improvement, definitely, in my opinion.
Good bins though, wheelie bins.
Yeah. What do you give it? Out of 10?
I'd say it was good, personally.
Yeah.
Like, because of good bins, they're evenly spaced, and I said because of the cups, I'm going to give it a better score than you. But I understand where you're coming from.
You're going to give it a good.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Good. Cool.
Right, Jake.
Yeah. So we next on food review now. We're going to
Food review. I'm hungry.
We get some food. Right. See you in a bit, folks.
Welcome to Trafford Tales Food Review. Right. Okay. First off,
What have you gone for, Chris?
double cheeseburger.
Shocker.
She asked if I wanted onion.
Yeah.
Obviously. Do you want bacon?
Can we just
Obviously.
zoom in on how good this burger is?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, it's
Cooking it
fabulous.
fresh.
Yeah.
It's none of this. Cook it, put it in a pot.
Good smash. It looks like a smash burger. Do you know what I mean?
It looks bloody good, mate. It looks bloody good.
And it's good quality cheese by the looks of it as well. It's grated cheese. Gives it a good. I don't like cheese, but it gives it a good spread. I've also gone for a bit. Oh, bacon as well. You mentioned, yeah. I've gone for a burger as well.
That's nice.
Did you go for sauce on it?
I've not put sauce in it because
But they have a good
sauce they have isn't the one that I like.
Yeah, they've got a good selection of sauces though.
Yeah, they do. $7.50, so it's a little bit more pricey,
Yeah.
but it's worth it. It's big, it's fresh, it's hot, it's tasty.
Where are you rating it against Avro's burger? Let's say. Have you heard Avro do a burger? Can't
They
remember.
do. Yeah. I think it's probably on a par with Avro's.
Really? Good.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best burgers in the league.
And it takes less time to make. But
Yeah, there was no
we were
queue.
there for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was for both of us to
And
get
they
the
made
burger.
it fresh off
Yeah.
the grill.
Yeah.
So this is one of the best burgers in the league.
Yeah.
A little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it at £7.50. So
You don't mind paying? Well, we paid nearly $7.50 for a burger at Bury, and that was shocking. You know what I mean? It was preheated stuff, yeah, which you expect at a stadium of that size,
Yeah,
but still.
big stadium, yeah,
but either way, the price difference there, it's quality.
I'll give this a massive thumbs up.
Made with love, Chris. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And good conversation while we're waiting as
Yeah,
well.
lovely, hospitable staff they were.
Yeah, really nice people.
Although, this isn't a criticism of the food per se, but the menu's a bit confusing. So they've got pies and chips and gravy at one hut, and then this hut they've got burger and chips, but no gravy and no pies. But the menu on both huts
Has the same menu.
has all food, and it's like you go there, you're like, oh, I can have a pie, and oh, sorry, we don't do pies at this hut, it's the other one. So that's a bit confusing. So I gave them feedback that they should
So a bit of
separate the
feedback.
menu.
You should change the menus on each hut to sell what you actually sell at that
I
hut.
agree. But that's a minor gripe from a quality of life and
Yeah, well, it's more like you're in a queue
Yeah.
and you wait 5-10 minutes, get to the front, and then they go, you have to go around there.
Yeah, that would be frustrating. It was quiet, so it makes it easier, but yeah, I agree.
That's the only real negative.
Yeah.
But as far as I'm concerned, this is a massive thumbs up. It's a massive win. This is really nice.
Good.
So I'm gonna give this a well worth it. Good on you, Congleton.
Good stuff. Good. Ball's dead. Hey!
Player of the season.
Good George, love it. Well done, McKenna. Sort that touch out. Good, stand that cross. Stay on your big man. Good, Moody. Love it, Tom.
Trafford's favourite physio. How you doing?
Good mate, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. You're going to be here next season still?
Yeah.
Manchester and Trafford is on it. Trafford is on it. Oh, give it. Pretend these five aside. One. Trafford. Oh, Harry Norris. Go, Harry Norris. Please, one. Trafford, oh Harry Norris, oh Harry Norris, it is the master, what's your view? Trafford! Trafford will follow! Trafford will follow! Everywhere we go! Skin him! Take it down with us! Shoot! Great catch, Dave!
Hey, Chris, they're 2-0 down. You know what to say about 2-0?
Dangerous lead.
I think they made the biggest mistake by going 2 up.
Name is Jack
Really, what they've done is they've cemented the relegation. Oh dear.
He wins the ball by Trafford.
That's was half time. It's absolutely disastrous first half. 3-0 to Congleton.
Not that it matters, but it's not been great.
No, the pitch isn't great. They've gone down to 10 men as well.
They're down to 10, we're 3-0 down, we're in good voice, their keeper's having a laugh with us.
Yeah.
It's a sunny day, it's
The pitch
weird.
is, but the pitch is awful. Bobbling. Can't get the ball down. The deck can't play. It's a combination of misplaced passes and it's just bobbling everywhere.
I'm not making excuses. What I'm saying, what I will say is,
as well.
I don't like slating clubs' pitches and stuff, but this is just a poor pitch.
End of season, you know what I
I know,
mean?
but it's dry and hard. Why has it not been watered? They soften it up.
It is what it is. Was going to say 2-0 with them going down to 10 men. That would have been a good second half for us, but that goal there, just in the first half, killed it a little bit.
We've got to come out and get something pretty quick.
I would think Tom's going to be
Giving
giving
both barrels.
both barrels, bit of hairdryer because it wasn't good enough in that first half. Really. But we'll see.
No, we'll see. We'll find out, and yeah, we'll see in the second half.
We've tried. Just to add that, sorry, we have tried, but it's just nothing's coming off for us, and it's like saying.
No, I think it's just difficult. You can't play football.
It's not
on
for
the
lack
pitch.
of effort, I would say.
Yeah, but you can't play football on this pitch. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
It's just the ball's bouncing 3 foot in the air, bobbling around.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens in the second half. See you in a bit. That's the Trafford Tales attendance game. So it's the final one this season. I have to win it to draw. Otherwise, you've won. So you've got a number in mind.
I've got a number in mind, Chris.
Okay. Not sure.
If they don't kick it at us, we'll vote for it over.
Okay, I've got a number in mind. So 3, 1, 2,
850.
950,
And 850.
Yeah. Right.
There you go.
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
Get him up, David! Trafford! Trafford!
Lucky Charlie! Just one.
Trafford, through and through. Trafford gives a goal. Trafford gives a goal. Trafford gives a goal. Trafford gives a goal. Nice one. Fucking get out of the way, Dave! It's alright, you, Dave. He's offside anyway. He's offside. Hate that, Dave. Dave, if you use this. Keeper! He didn't do that. David, give us a wave! David, give us a wave! Keeper! This seems
Right, so it's... Oh my god, the battery's dying. Can't do that. Right, so it's full time. Well, it's 2 weeks later. So
It's definitely full time.
we didn't record at the game. I think we were just too depressed.
Well,
So it finished 4-0.
yeah.
Absolute woeful second half. I think we didn't offer much.
Yeah, there was a lot of people around, and there was a few heated exchanges of like what people expect for next season and stuff, and we just thought let's leave it for now.
Yeah.
Because some people just weren't too chuffed, but you know.
But in terms of quickly on that second half, it was a bit disappointing. We obviously conceded another goal. We were down. They were down to 10 men, and we didn't really offer much. It was really frustrating. Missed the penalty. Nothing seemed to be going for us. It just had that end of season inevitability about it in the end.
I think it summed up our season, that game.
Yeah, it did, actually, to be fair. But, the table doesn't lie. We finished where we finished.
It is what it is. It's happened, it's gone.
Yeah, so
It's been accepted.
Yeah, so North West Counties next season. So moving on from that game, because it's now like a couple of weeks later, we thought we'd do a bit of a post-season review and sort of discuss what we think about the season as a whole, really. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the season, Chris? How did it go? Well, we got relegated. Of course, it didn't go great.
Went splendidly, Chris.
Yeah. But like, why do you think we finished where we finished?
First third of the season to the first third to half killed us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's all Margie's fault because it's not all Margie's fault, clearly, but I think if we'd have probably changed the tone a little bit sooner, we might have had a better chance of staying up because he did start turning things round after he'd been there.
He had a decent start, yeah.
Yeah, but at least we started playing better football. I mean, under Margie,
yeah,
I think the problem was we were too soft at times. We were too soft at the end of games.
Yeah.
And we concede late. I mean, we lost by 1 goal in about 8 of the first 11 games.
Yeah.
And half of them were conceded in the last 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think we're just too soft at the end of games, and we weren't clinical enough.
Yeah.
Basically, we competed in the middle of the park in every game. And we were in every game, but then whether it's concentration, whether it was fitness, whatever it was, we just conceded so many goals late in games. And then going forward, because we'd lost Rio and not really replaced him, because we didn't bring Frosty until later in the season, and we hadn't replaced him with a decent centre forward. Because as much as I like Matty, he's not an out and out number 9. He's more of a number 10. He's more, he's a workhorse. He works hard. He is determined, and he does have some skill, and he can bag a few. But he's not going to get you 25 goals a season, 20 goals a season, which is what you need. Someone who's going to get you about 20 in a season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So. But we just weren't potent enough up top. We just didn't. I mean, if you watch the vlogs, we created enough chances. We had enough corners. We had enough ball in enough good areas. But we just didn't have somebody on the back post. We didn't have somebody attacking the ball in the 6-yard box.
Yeah.
And I think in the first half of the season, that really dropped. Because if we'd have just picked up another 7 or 8 points in the first 10, 15 games,
it'd have built confidence. Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't have just been that. It'd have just been we'd have been in a better position when Tom came in.
Yeah, I think I'd echo what you said there around the centre forward. Rio was tough to replace after he left for Radcliffe, and obviously didn't bring in Frosty.
Well, having said that, Chris, have you seen it? He's player of the season. He's got goal of the season. He's the top goal scorer. Shows going 2 leagues up, and he's bossed it at Radcliffe, and it just shows his quality.
Yeah, it was always going to be tough to replace. But I think for me, if I was to look at sort of more inwardly, that aside, because even after we brought in Frosty as the main man up top, we just didn't compete or didn't get points enough around our relegation rivals. 2 teams that finished below us, Wythenshawe and Darlaston, they did the double over us. It's not good enough. You know what I mean? Like if you have any hope of surviving relegation, you need to be beating teams or taking points at least off the teams in and around you. Yeah. Congleton beat us last game of the season. They were obviously we were down the last day, but
I think we only got 1 point off them.
We did. We only got a point off them. We beat Calcer, who ended up getting relegated as well at home, but then they beat us 5-0 away. Those are the key moments for me. You want to be taking points in those relegation 6-pointers. That's why they're called 6-pointers, right?
Yeah.
And for the 2 teams below us to do the double on us, that could have been. I don't want to say we should have taken 6 points from both those games because we clearly didn't deserve to. If you could have got 4 points from those, you think it stands from each of those sets of games, that's another 8 points, and that stands you in a better stead of being 8 points better off than where we were. I think we finished 10 points behind, like the relegation places. The last spot that avoided relegation. So, yeah, that's the key moment for me if I'm looking more inwardly. But yeah, not replacing Rio at the start of the season was or like for like, if you like, was the tough one. And then obviously when we started, not so great under Margie. Maybe we were a bit slow to react in bringing someone else in. But at the time, I didn't outwardly say we should get rid because we always try to be quite positive and there's the human side of it. Margie's a great guy, you know what I mean, and the perception at the time was, well, at least that we thought was like everyone was behind him, but then I think it just results weren't good enough, right? We weren't getting anything, so it is what it is. I think it's a bit of a reset now for the club, going to the counties, bit more local games, give us a chance to compete. and maybe not scrat around at the bottom half of the league. Yeah, we won't have the biggest budget, but I think we could compete and actually win some games, go on a bit of a run, and get into the playoffs. And,
Tom's got a full pre-season now.
Yeah, and have a bit more positivity around the season in terms of that might attract more crowds. And, because we've now dropped a division, we'll play in the FA Vars, and the league we're in is the top division in the Vars. So
we've got a chance of a decent cup run.
Could have a cup run there. And the Vars is played at Wembley. Now, I'm not suggesting for 1 minute we'd get to Wembley, but, we were in the trophy last, the FA Trophy. The FA Trophy, we were the bottom tier in the trophy, so a run in the trophy was always going to be difficult, whereas the Vars, it's like, it could happen, do you know what I mean? And it's a national competition, so if you get further in that competition, we get to play some teams further afield. That'd be epic, do you know what I mean? Like, just as an away day, because we'd probably get to play teams that are further afield. If we get further in the competition, but that's way in advance. There's a lot that's going to change. We don't know any squad announcement, even though it's a couple of weeks later. There's been Tom and his backroom staff are staying for next season.
Yeah, they've already said they're staying.
But obviously it'll be a while yet before there's any player announcements. But there probably will be changes. There'll be players.
There will be changes.
Yeah, it's almost inevitable at this level, and at the end of the day, the team finished third bottom, so. And some of them will want to play higher as well. So, and Tom will ring his changes.
Well, some will be leaving because they get offers from clubs higher up.
Yeah.
And some will be leaving because the manager wants to change things up.
Yeah. And so we'll see. I think the one thing, since we've started supporting this club, people that have been there a long time have said the one thing that's constant is the fans. Players come and go, do you know what I mean? And the new heroes will be forged, so to speak. So
yes.
We'll just have to wait and see. Overall, disappointing season for me.
Forged in the ashes of defeat.
Relegation. Yeah. Disappointing season. Obviously, to get relegated. But it's a bit of a reset now. We'll see where next season takes us.
Indeed, we will, Chris. We will. We'll see where it takes us, and new grounds, and hopefully a trip to Isle of Man. And
that is, all being well.
All being well.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's on a good weekend, and then because that'll be a big one, big weekend away.
Maybe we'll do a sponsored swim across the canal to Irla. Oh, the camera died.
Okay, yeah. We'll just leave that in, yeah. Camera. So we switched to a phone. Look at that, you can see all my washing behind everything, so... Anyway.
Yeah. Well...
No, that's worse.
I think we're more optimistic for next season.
Yeah.
New grounds to go to, new bin reviews.
Yeah.
We can help out so many more clubs, Chris, with their bins.
We can, you're right.
We can point out where they're going wrong or where they're going right.
Yeah.
And we can,
I think, not to be critical of anything... to be critical of anything at the counties level, but I think we will see a noticeable difference in the level of grounds, that we've been used to. Like, our ground will probably one of the better or more developed grounds in the counties compared to other teams. And that's not criticism. I reckon so, yeah. Some of them are more just like a pitch and that's it, and a clubhouse. Pretty much every club we've been to has a clubhouse that's been built, but then they don't have the terraces, the stands that we've got. Do you know what I mean? So, and I think in the counties, that's pretty much what we're going to be getting. So, in terms of a ground review, there'll be very little, but I will hopefully be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, there's still some decent grounds in there.
Yeah, totally, yeah. But it's going to be new experiences either way, and they'll be more local. So
yeah, a lot more local.
Yeah. So anything else to add on the season, Chris?
Hopefully we can bring you some pre-season joy and some pre-season exclusives before the actual season starts.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can muster up. When we go around and help out at the ground, maybe we'll get another little cheeky video in there. Maybe we can speak to Tom and maybe go visit a training session a bit closer to the time. And we'll see what we can muster up for you guys and see what we can cobble together.
Yeah, that'll be in July sometime. So it's only mid-May at the moment. So we'll see.
But we've got a double header against Flixton.
Yeah. The pre-season fixtures have just been announced. Flixton,
FC United.
Is there? Is there an FC?
Yeah, an FC.
Stalybridge, Bury are in there.
I'll tell you now. In fact, I'll read them out to you because I'm that good.
Live reaction, folks. Well, it's not live, but
Flixton away Saturday, 4th of July. Flixton home Saturday, 11th of July. Stalybridge home Tuesday, 14th of July. Warrington Rylands home Saturday, 18th of July. FC United home, a lot of home ones.
Monday 20th of July, New Mills, who might be in our league next season actually, away Saturday 25th of July, 1 p.m. kickoff.
Yeah.
Bury home Monday 27th of July, 7:45 kickoff.
Yeah. I guess the home game is just the more home games we have, the more revenue we make, right?
Yeah, and we should get a good crowd again for FC United and Bury.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though they're both Monday nights.
Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, so
There's a lot of changes next season. New groundsman.
Yeah, yes. So Adrian's moved on now. At the end of the season, he's moved on to pastures new. Wish him all the best. We do, and there'll be a lot of change at the club. But when pre-season starts, we'll bring that to you. Any changes that come our way.
Yes.
So anything else to add, Chris?
No.
Okay. Right. Until next season, folks. Well, want to say thank you very much for all your likes, comments, and just generally giving us a watch.
Yeah, thanks for your support.
Yeah, it's really appreciate it. We'll continue this next season, and hopefully we'll grow and we'll bring more fans along for the ride.
And we won't forget you all when we're millionaires.
Yeah, I mean that's unlikely, but yeah.
Good dream, Chris.
Until next season, folks. Onwards and upwards, and Viva la Trafford!
Trafford.